So we have a new toy on the channel, the Quantum Triple Diamond. We are going to play a couple holes. Playing Wade Hampton here. Got us set up at like 7,240 yards. We're going to see if we can bomb a few out there and see what this thing does for a couple holes. Let's have some fun and see what we can shoot. Let's play about 3 holes and see if we can't get 1 or 2 under par in that. Kind of playing around with this thing. I've got it set up in the fade bias right now. This thing really likes to draw. 290 altogether. We can live with that. As long as I can get a. Oh, thought I took a shot. Let's get rid of that. All right, so we got 239. So if I can get a 5-wood up over that hill and maybe wrap it around over there. Sit, sit, sit. Maybe we should have went with the 4 iron, but we're on, we're dancing, 240 out, can't complain. See if we can start it off with an eagle. Looks like a fun, tough putt though. Coming out a little extra, hope we hit it the right speed and it breaks right in there. Turn, turn, there it is. Eagle to start. Blind squirrel finds a nut. What do we got here? 466 par 4. Try and just blast one up the middle, keep it in play. Let's leave that marker right about 300. Assume it's probably going to try and draw a little bit, so we got to fight it back. Just try and hit a good one. Way high on the toe. That's barely going to make the fairway. Still just don't feel comfortable with this thing yet. 231 in. Oh. Let's hit the hybrid down there. Hybrid 4. Way short. That thing spun like hell. Caught that thing right off the top couple grooves. That's about as bad as I can hit that thing. That's why it keeps going in and out of the bag. Prefer just the bladed 4 iron, but that thing's hard to hit. Might not be enough. A little soft there. Alright, we're going to give some back to par right away. Unless we make this. 19 feet. Firm on that edge. That's going to overturn. Oh well. 2 really shitty shots make for a bogey. That's how that works. Actually, there's 3 really shitty shots. 233 par 3. as we just hit that hybrid. Instead of letting it redeem itself, we're just going to hit a soft 5 wood that I'm probably going to regret. Oh, and that's what happens when you hit it soft. It starts to drop. Luckily it kicks that way. Not that far. A lot of interesting stuff you can do here. Sadly, I almost want to hit the hybrid and just chip it and let it run down. But we're just going to hitch it up there. That'll do. 7 feet. All right, par 5. Let's see if we can hit a good drive here. Back under par where we belong a little more. 1 under's not going to make me happy. There's a perfect opportunity to do it. Here we are. Let's see if I can actually hit a good drive. Try and give this one a little freedom. Maybe then we won't hit it off the fucking ground. We'll hit it off the toe instead. That is not a great drive either. We're going to have to play a fun little shot in from there. It's 322 yards. So we're going to have to play 2 fun little shots in from there. Don't think I quite got the muscle to hit 322 with the old 3-wood. So we'll just put one right up the middle, leave ourselves a wedge in. We're going to get this one a little off the toe, so we just kind of hook around that tree. Oh no. Oh no. That is more than a full wedge. That thing's spun like hell. The old pitching wedge. Did not run quite like we wanted, but got a putt at birdie, got a putt at it. We missed the shit out of that. All right, one more hole. Let's call it into existence. Let's say we need a birdie here. Let's just smash the cover off this ball. First cut will be okay. 307. $142 in. Try and fly the 9-iron in there maybe. little too fat. It's alright, these are fun. Said we needed a birdie though, so I gotta make it. Turn. Nope, we just missed. Alright. Well, 1 under par through what? 5? Now let's play the par 3 just for fun. Downhill at 152 yards. Scared to hit the 9. There we can just keep it down a little bit and control it. There we go, there's our birdie. Okay, let's just finish the front 9. We'll keep running it. Let's see, we're 2 under through 7. Let's see if we can at least get to 3 under here. That was actually a good one. Nice and straight. Hit the right part of the face I wanted to. 320. That's what we like to see. 73 yards in. Just take a nice easy 56 up there maybe. That's mainly just so we don't hit 60 on top of the screen. Alright. There's another birdie for us. Looks downhill, but it says it's only 16 feet downhill. So we'll hang out over there maybe. That might be in those bunkers. That was pretty toey. Trying to be a little toey so I can go around them, but that thing went short. That was a terrible strike. Does not like the toe as much on these as it did the Elites. Definitely like the driver better. Definitely has more ball speed. Once I get used to it, it'll probably be more efficient. Tried to get cute and let it run up, but I didn't think I hit it that short. Right on the edge, so we've got no putting guide, which is honestly probably better. So a little uphill, maybe a hair break in yards, so 30 feet. Turn it there. Boom. We're all finished strong. May have been a good start, bad middle, but we're going to finish strong. 4 under. Let's see if we can get 5. Oh, there's that big drop that fight with this thing. Hit that tree. Good. Stop it. All right. 204 in. Out of the rough. Let's actually give a 5-iron a real swing. See if we can just kind of cut it over there. For a terrible drive, that's a pretty decent result. Let's see if we can make the putt. All right. 5 under on the front nine. We'll take that every day of the week. Four birdies, an eagle, and a bogey. 31. You guys have a good night. I'm going to go play the back nine, see if we can't go after the course record.